Welcome to my community, and I know you love it too.
That's really promising, and we only hope that this could grow in the future. I want to ask you a question about women in leadership, and you are a great example who's in a leadership position, and you've been doing this for a number of years now. Can you take us through some of your challenges that you have faced before, and how did you navigate those, and have been doing it as of today, I guess?
So I never planned to be a leader. Let's be clear on that.
Okay.
That was not my goal in life. I always thought I was suited for more support. I was always great at supporting other people. So like in my HR career before I went to Magma, I was an assistant director. Like I was always the assistant, and I thought, permanently that was going to be, that was good enough for me. I think the challenges for women in leadership and just in the workplace in general, but especially as you get to management levels, are the same that they have been, I think, since the 1950s, which is sad because think how long ago that is.
Mm-hmm.
If you are a working mom, it's a very big challenge. I was a single working mom, so that affected the trajectory of my career because I can only give so much because I have to be home to look after my kids and make sure that their homework is done and stuff like that. So I will say I've been very lucky to have flexible people who work with me. And we try to do that at Magma because we recognize that family is important, not only to mothers, but to fathers as well. But, there's all kinds of opportunities for us. Maybe we can't provide everyone with a 20% raise increase every year, but we certainly can make things easier for them and their families and their parenting, whether they have, elder care that they're helping with. So, that's a big thing, and I wish it was different. It's very slow moving for women. We're still, I think we do a lot of emotional labor for our families, and it's still really hard to balance that work and life thing. It's, Oprah Winfrey once said, on any good day, she could be a good mom, she could be a good partner, she could be a good teacher, she could be a good mentor, or she could be good at her job, but she could not be all five. And I really, when she said that, I was like, gosh, if Oprah Winfrey can't do it, well, I can't do it. So I need to stop expecting that from myself. So I recognize on some days I'm going to be really good at my job and I'm going to go, geez, I nailed that today, but tomorrow I may not, because my kids may need me and I may need to be home with them, or I may need to give their attention. And so it may wane. I love working with my team. My team is really, really supportive. I think we're supportive of each other.